Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, baby.
We are a happy pair. I'm telling you, we are now at AAA Bus, and
Yes.
the video we're showing today is while we were stuck
In the National Forest.
in the National Forest. I'm talking, we were stuck in the National
We've
Forest.
talked about how much we love that National Forest up there, and we do,
We
but
do.
it might have tainted our feeling about it just a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Last year we got out just before it rained.
Right.
This year,
No,
not so
we
much.
went in after it had already rained and snowed, and wow, it was quite an experience.
And
So,
once he started the bus down the road, he couldn't stop for fear of it.
going into the forest you're talking about. Yeah. Because there were some giant puddles. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know if we show them on here, but maybe,
Well, anyway, here's ended up being stuck 3 times.
Yes, and actually we were there for 5 days. But it rained and snowed the first couple of days. So we actually dug on this thing for what, 2.5 days, something like that. So now we're at AAA and we're very excited about it. And
Solid ground.
so here you go. We'll have a little explanation at the end too.
Okay. Well, it's at least not raining and snowing today, which is wonderful. So, what we're doing, well, I'll try to explain it. The road, as you can see, was not so bad. But when we got down here, Jim got out, checked the cattle guard to make sure it was beefy enough. He thought it was. But there was a really soft hole right there that you couldn't see. So our front tire, especially the left one, went right down in the hole, which made the front, the bumper of the bus, land right smack dab on top of the cattle guard with these hooks that you can see down here kind of rubbing against the, so anytime we tried to get out, that was causing resistance. So thank God for Jim putting Bigfoot levelers on, because what we've done now is we've got enough wood and stuff under there so that it had a little bit of solid to lift the bus on this side, and we put some boards under there, and he's putting some boards under the tire so it'll stay up, because when we have to let the leveler down before we can drive it. So here we go. We're going to see what happens now when he lets the levelers down. Oh, boards are cracking.
To this side to get out.
You think it will?
Yeah, I put a couple boards under there and re-lift it to get those out up there.
Yeah.
See, that's holding this up a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to cut some more, try to put a little more under the wheel. But right now I'm going to go ahead and work on the other side.
Oh, you need it on the other side too. Okay. So this is the other side, which is not nearly as bad. Yesterday, since it rained a lot, he kind of dug some little ditches to get some of the water away from the tires. It's not on our pool tires, it's just on the steering tires, and it's not on the heavy end of the bus. But He's had his exercise the last 3 days. We got in here Friday, and it's been raining and snowing ever since. Today's the first fair day, and tomorrow is supposed to be dry again. So we want to get out and onto some hard surface before Tuesday sometime, when the rain is supposed to start again, Tuesday afternoon. So and since it was still having trouble with losing power, the next spot that we're going is back to Tony's in Phoenix, which is about 150 miles away. So we're believing it's going to do fine. Oh, that was one of our boards that we used to use to put under our levelers. They kind of smushed down into the mud and broke up and everything else. So it's okay, we'll get us some more of those things. The important thing is just getting out.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. We've been working on keeping our attitudes good through all of this. What do you need, babe? You said, what?
Lost my metal foot.
Oh no. That you'll have to find, won't you?
Yeah.
Apparently the foot to the Bigfoot leveler, the metal thing, stayed down in the mud with everything else the last time we tried to lift this side. So he's gonna have to dig that out. There it is. Now just helping to figure out how to get it to stay on.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to raise it up and put boards under it.
Okay, you're not going to use the foot?
Oh yeah, I'm going to put it back on there, but I got to get some boards in there. There's no, it's not going to stay on. I just have to hold it on there until I get the boards wedged in.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so the plan right now is, since he broke off that little foot, since it broke off under there, he's thinking maybe he can just dig out enough under this tire, which was not nearly as bad, to put a board under there. This is the sticky mud. And what I mean by that is, if you were making a cob house, it'd be great, because here's my foot. See? It has mud all around, mud on the bottom. Now we have swept and mopped after you get into the bus, but right here at the entry, check it out. Oh my. Good chance to do some deep cleaning on the bus. And there's the little metal plate that came off. We'll have to get that fixed later. It's definitely not the main priority right now. So, some pieces of wood under here. I think he's thinking seriously about backing out soon. And we do have a place down here, down the road here. Let's see. It's a little bit of muddiness there, but it's nothing, was no big deal for the bus right there. He did come through some pretty big puddles, but nothing that he was close to getting stuck in. We just think we've made a lot of progress on this. So let's see, he's got on this side over here. What, baby? What? You want me to come there? Okay, I'm needed, so I'm gonna quit filming for a moment.
Well, I know Debbie was filming today when I was working, but just want to go around and explain a couple of things that we're doing. Our bus got very stuck. Now, you can see that the road goes on, and the road's not that bad. Had nothing to do with the road. What it had to do with is apparently there was a ditch dug or a creek right on the other side of the cattle guard. So when I got up close, I walked up to check it out. The surface was very hard for me to walk on, no problem. It felt stable. When I pulled the bus up, the front wheels simply fell right into the ditch. And I mean, it buried up. So the whole side of the bus, up to about halfway back, was down in the mud. Well, that's a lot of resistance when you try to back out. Now, we've made a lot of progress. We've got some boards under here already. We've got boards under the front bumper. And tomorrow, I'm hoping it dries out some more tonight because it's supposed to. And tomorrow, hang on just a second. I'm going to turn off the generator there. And tomorrow, I'll be able to get some. I got lots of branches and stuff. We'll get enough stuff under these back tires so they'll have good friction. And then I'm going to do something that I think will work. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty sure that it will. On the boards that I put under the front bumper, I'm going to put I need to put like 6 or 7 boards there. And I'm going to put silicone between 2 of them, so that when I start pulling backwards, it will slide back all the way to the edge of this cattle guard before it comes off those boards, and those boards will just slide out. That'll put my front wheels, it'll put them back here about where the generator is. And I think that is good and solid by the time we get back there. So I'm excited that tomorrow we're going to be able to get it out. Right now I have things scattered everywhere because after I come out here and work for a few minutes, I get so muddy. Oh, it's unbelievable. I get so muddy because this is clay and it's very sticky and just sticks to everything. So you can see that I unloaded the car here. These are all things out of the back of the car because we needed space to haul wood. The forest, by the way, is gorgeous, and today is such a wonderful day with all the sunshine that we've had today, which has been a lot. And you can see more things out of the car here and the bus, out of both of them. And then our little car's doing great. So tomorrow, as soon as I get this thing backed up, maybe 15, 20 feet, whatever, so we can get back here on some dry area, I will get everything put back under the bus and we will head back for solid ground. And I love staying out in this forest, but boy, I don't like being stuck. We won't be trying to go on through. We'll be backing up and head out. What a blessing, but it's not going to happen today. Today is Sunday, and it will be happening tomorrow. Ain't it great? So hopefully Debbie got a little bit of video of me just digging and doing some things. And tomorrow I'll be doing the same thing. Digging, getting boards put, and I will be cutting boards up to smaller sizes so that they fit. I do have a few left here. Not very many though. Got one board. I thought I had a stack of them left still. Got one board there. So we will take and figure out what we have. If I need to, I'll go to town and get some more. We're just very blessed, very excited that we're going to be able to get out of there, get that thing jacked up enough to get some boards underneath it. So good things are happening. Well, 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 well. Hallelujah.
Is your memory card working?
Hallelujah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, good.
Hallelujah.
Woohoo!
Do that again. Woohoo! That's right. Well, we were stuck. So we're going to clean this area up as good as we can. But there's a whole lot of the things we put under there that are buried in the mud. Wow. So it took some ingenuity and a whole lot of digging in some really gumbo type is what I would call it, clay mud. Whoa! Whoa!
What? Whoa, what?
Whoa, we're done. We got it out. Yay!
Saying I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Whoa.
Because we can't do it by ourselves.
I needed some strengthening, let me tell you.
I know.
So, praise the Lord, we got it out. And now we're just going to clean up our mess, put everything back in the bus. I bet you I won't make that mistake again of trusting the dirt when it's been raining a lot. So, wow, that's quite a chore. I think it's what, 4 days, babe?
Yeah, we got in here Friday.
So we are now at AAA bus, like we said at the beginning.
Yeah.
And come to find out, the last time we got stuck was because we were losing power so badly. Started through a big puddle and we just lost power, and it just sunk in that puddle. Bless you.
Excuse me.
And we're here now quarantined because of the coronavirus. Stop that sneezing.
Yeah. Oh no. That's a thing I do when I see the sun anytime.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we're just enjoying life. They're putting another injector pump on our bus.
And replaced a cracked manifold.
Replaced a broken manifold, exhaust manifold, and so then we're going to
new air filter.
Yes.
And some new hoses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be heading down to Quartzsite.
Yeah, it'll probably be the end of this next week.
Yeah, probably the end of this next week by the time they're all done and everything.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the subscriptions. We just enjoy doing this for you.
And we're doing great.
We're doing great.
Yeah.